Hey everybody, welcome back to Do You Make Money? Because I do. My name is Brands, and today we're going to continue with the weekly article for the 21st of November 2022. Before we get started, I have to let you know I'm not a financial advisor and I do not give financial advice on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tick the little bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos. And drop a comment in the comment section to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So let's go on down because we've already read these previous paragraphs. We're going to continue with the evolution of finance, a decentralized solution. The article says the recent collapse of FTX has signaled that the centralization era is coming to an end. The domino effect we are observing as a result of undisclosed exposure and blatant disregard for consumer protection has affected tens of millions of investors. The public is awakening to the reality that centralized yield generation is a problem which results in misallocation and loss of user funds. It is important to recognize the types of fraud and negligence committed at FTX would not be possible under the immutable, decentralized, and transparent conditions that are the core principles of true DeFi. In the past week, we have seen massive outflows of capital from centralized exchanges, which is direct evidence of the public's push to self-custody their assets. As the cryptocurrency industry contends with potential regulatory intervention, now is our time to show traditional media and retail customers that what we are building is the answer, not just to the malfeasance of FTX, but to the entire history of financial fraud, exclusion, and consumer exploitation. The Animal Farm is leading the charge on the forefront of a financial revolution, offering investors a safe and reliable solution for open source yield generation. AnimalFarm.app provides services that were previously only available on centralized platforms, utilizing only open source, decentralized, and non-custodial contracts. So this part of the article is a direct reflection on what happened with the catastrophe that is FTX. I don't really need to go over it. Everybody in the crypto space pretty much knows what happens. But the TLDR of what has happened is FTX collapsed the crypto market, and it has made us look like a bunch of amateurs in the trading space, causing government influence to once again try and put their fingers into something where it doesn't belong. So before, you had people saying that crypto was about, decentralization, doesn't need to be regulated, the government needs to stay out of it. And now you have these same people that have lost a bunch of money saying that the market needs to be regulated and we need the government to come in and save us. The exact opposite of what crypto was made for. So this part of the article is basically stating that, you all that were in the centralized platforms, once again, needed to learn a hard lesson and truly understand what crypto is all about. It's all about decentralization, not centralization, where a person or a party has control of your money and can do whatever they want with it. That you just might as well be in a bank. You might as well just be in the traditional fiat system. So what Forex and company has done is they've seen an opportunity where people have taken their money out of these platforms and now they're looking for actual true crypto decentralization. So we're going to get into this in the next part of the article because it all ties together. But basically, like I said before, Forex, they're trying to capitalize on this opportunity and say, hey, the Animal Farm is the exact opposite of what you've been in. We're offering a platform where you could park your money. We have no control over your money, but we're offering you a service that will give you a yield on any money that you put in the platform. The service is open source, decentralized, and offers non-custodial contracts. This is once again an eye-opener for people that are in crypto, and Animal Farm is trying to lead the way. It's trying to be the lighthouse that's shining the beacon over the water so that these ships, these people that are on these ships, can navigate these treacherous waters. I find it to be interesting because I've been in crypto since 2017, and the same thing has been happening over and over and over and over again. I've seen Bitcoin collapse so many times. I mean, there's been times where I've just been sitting there watching on the screen, live trading, live analytics, and I would just see the red bar just drop and drop and drop all the way to new lows. I don't want to say all-time lows, but new lows during that particular bull run. And people think that it would bounce back, and it wouldn't, and it would just go lower and lower and lower. And it was usually because of things like Mt. Gox or Tether FUD. Recently it was Celsius and the Luna debacle. But there's been so many that I can't even keep track anymore over these years, where it was always something that, like, the market would go up, everybody would be euphoric, everybody would be, happy that crypto is finally being recognized as a serious vessel for investment, and then something dumb would happen, and it was always some kind of crazy scam, crazy rug pull, people stealing billions, people robbing millions of people of their hard-earned money, and then the talk of regulation would come up. So hopefully Animal Farm can solve this issue and be a leader in the industry, not just in DeFi, but in crypto overall, because it's very much needed. Because right now, once again, nobody is taking crypto seriously, because this happens every single time. It's the same themes going on. It's like Groundhog's Day. I mean, like I said, I've been in this for years, and it doesn't even faze me. I'm not shocked at all when Bitcoin drops, goes to all-time highs, and then I'm just, all right, well, that train is never late. All right, here it comes. We're crashing. And people are like, oh no, it's just a correction. Nope, crashing. Everybody panics, and then it's crypto winter all over again. Sometimes it lasts for a year or longer. People give up on crypto, and then of course the wealthy come in, buy up all the cheap crypto, and the market goes back up, and then people come in, FOMO in at all-time highs, and get wrecked. It's always the same thing. So hopefully Animal Farm can solve this. And this leads into the next part of the article, because again, Forex Shark and the team saw this opportunity. They're going to push this theme in the marketing. So basically you're going to take what's in this article by saying, centralization bad. We have real decentralization. We have nothing to do with the centralized platforms. We are Animal Farm. Everything is open, transparent, decentralized, immutable, trustless. This is what real decentralization and crypto looks like. So they're gonna do this with the marketing. So the next section says marketing short and long view. The marketing roadmap for the Animal Farm is extensive. The following information is a great preview for upcoming events. At the forefront will be an increase in communication and interaction with the community. Conversations for Reap DAO members are going to happen more often. If you want to be a part of these inner circle meetings, pick up 300 Reap tokens and join the DAO. Frequent AMAs with Forex Shark are a great way to stay informed with all the up-to-date information. Interviews are going to be held frequently with big players in the crypto and traditional finance spaces. Medium articles will be released regularly so users can catch up on anything they missed during the week. The good news doesn't stop there with upcoming additions to the landing page, the user interface, and the launch of Scratchy. Thousands of new users are joining every month, and this roadmap of new offerings and utility will bolster the numbers massively. This forward momentum will bring the ecosystem to the very forefront of DeFi before bringing it to even wider audiences. So again, this last sentence, what they're talking about again, plays into the previous section. This forward momentum will bring the ecosystem to the very forefront of DeFi before bringing it to even wider audience. Meaning this whole FTX debacle, which the world has seen, is actually good press for the animal farm. Gives it a very good use case. People that are looking for a safe haven to park their money in the crypto space, they don't want to get burned again by a Celsius, by a Luna, by a FTX. So maybe they'll start looking into DeFi and they'll find the animal farm. And that's the type of marketing they're going to start pushing. They're basically going to say, you know, we've seen you've been burned by these centralized platforms. Why not look into real decentralization where you can still make money and keep that money safe? Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tick the little bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos. And drop a comment in the comment section to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much and have a great day.